Hello everyone, and welcome to Living Simple Homestead. We're excited about having you with us on this journey. We have seen a lot of different homesteads on YouTube and Facebook and all of these other places, and we thought that we would just kind of start videoing some of the things that we do around here as well. Now, Living Simple Homestead used to be Living Simple Farms. 25 years ago, my wife and we decided that we would just start trying to live off of the land. What started that was actually out of some time off from work for a surgery that I had. And how convenient, probably 13 years later, I'm out of work again for another surgery. It seems like every time that I've ever been out of work, I always have projects that go on, and we try to immerse ourselves into more learning about the homestead, the land, growing, harvesting, many different areas that we deal with here on the homestead. As you'll see, hopefully as you come back and visit us, you'll see that we actually do many different things. As I said, I do work a full-time job. I've been in the maintenance and engineering field for over 30 years. I love to work on things. I love to teach other people how to work on things. And those things range anywhere from electrical, plumbing, any type of construction, working on cars, working on tractors. If it can be worked on, I love working on it. I also love to plant. I love to plant different varieties of heirloom tomatoes. We like to try to live as close to the land as possible, the way that it used to be, instead of using all of the fertilizers and things like that a lot of people use today. We try to do the old-fashioned way of just really working with the land, the compost, making your own compost, doing many different things, trying to do what used to be done many years ago. Through this time that you have with us on these videos, hopefully you'll get to see that. You'll get to see many different things. So one day it may be on the wood miser sawmill. Just got one of those here recently. I'm not able to use it a lot right now because of a hip surgery, but do have some videos of it. And as I'm learning through that and sawing up different wood for the property, for projects, things here, I'll take you on that adventure as well. But I like to work on tractors. Not only working on them, but using them in many different ways, grading and plowing and different things on the farm. You'll also see my daughter Julia, which you probably seen one on our YouTube channel, Living Simple Homestead already. So this channel is going to be for a lot of different things. But really, my inspiration for this is really to be able to put good content out, good videos for people to be able to learn. I know there's people that don't necessarily have a mentor, that doesn't necessarily have someone that they can look up to be able to know how to do things. Well, the battery went down, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Some of those things to learn, they can be as simple as changing a light bulb, to changing oil, to rebuilding an engine, or building a shop. Some of the other content that I would like to be able to share with you is some of the animals we deal with. First, talking about the infrastructure that's needed for each type of animal and what we do here on our homestead, what we plan to do in the coming future. The many things that we've learned through trial and error through the years of how to protect and keep the animals in, to raising chickens not only for egg production but for meat production, to processing them ourselves, raising pigs from feeders to processing as well, all the way to smoking. Smoking the meat, making our own barbecue sauces, our own rubs, and spending the time there enjoying fellowship with one another as we do smoke that meat and enjoy it as a family. Knowing that we raised it here, we know what goes into it, we know what was done with them, know that the animals were taken care of humanely, and that now is feeding our family. Some of the things that I've learned from watching other homesteads, making colloidal silver. My wife and we started back in March, beginning of March, started making some of that ourselves. And we don't claim to be doctors or anything like that. You can do your own research on colloidal silver. You can use it for cleaning products, many different uses. So we'll be showing you how to make some of that, some of the things that we did, made our own system for it. Hydroponics. Many years ago did hydroponics, hydroponic lettuce, learning about the nutrients. We actually use this for our kids as they were growing up as science projects to understand pHs of the water, the nutrients, what's needed, when it's needed, how often the water should be on in an ebb and flow system. So really getting to see how you grow without soil. And then there's going to be other content, maybe with Julia and my wife. They do a lot of preserving foods, prepping for long-term storage, cooking, different recipes, and then natural cleaning products, making your own cleaning products. So as you can see, there's going to be a lot of different content on here. But we would rely on you guys to reach out to us, let us know what it is that you would like to see, what you would like to know about. I don't claim to know everything. I know what I do know, and I'm interested in a lot of other things. So not only can we learn from our channel to you, but I believe there's a lot that we can learn from you as well. So just to wrap this thing up tonight, I appreciate your time. If you like the content, if you like what we're doing, if you're interested in what we're doing and you'd like to follow us, go ahead and click at the like and subscribe button, and keep a watch out. We plan to put on videos out as often as possible. I would like to say that it's every day, every other day. You know, right now I don't know what it's going to look like, but I do know that we want to get them out there for you, your family, and to be able to build a relationship with you to where we can grow together, learn together, and be more about each other, and just enjoy each other's time. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you here on the Homestead.